Rank, rank, and it's the same as his Twitter handle, Matthew_rank. I don't know, rank, whatever it is. But listen, I would go easy on you, Matthew. You got a nice picture. You know, I think you have a significant other in that picture, a family member, whoever that case may be. You look like a nice couple. Looks like a nice family. But then you bring that Jimmy Neutron haircut into that profile picture and you start calling me out saying, forget ASMR, we need a rage room. Hashtag Shock Your Mock Edition. Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew Rank. You want a rage room when my circadian rhythms are off right now? Coos, give me this. Hang on. Give me the camera. How do you think this Coos? Look at this camera.
You just pulled that part? Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Here, okay, I don't care anymore. Hey, I'm going gorilla mode today, everybody. We're going straight up gorilla mode up in here. I'm off the charts. I'm unhinged. Check this out, Matthew Rank. You want a rage room? You'll get a rage room. How does my breath smell right now? I had a lot of garlic in my smoothie. Hopefully you can smell that coming through the video. So let's get into it, Coos. Thumbs are up. Our button's ready to roll. Because I'm fired up today. Circadian rhythms are not even on point right now. Hey, Daniel Jeremiah, hope it's worth it, everybody. I hope this is worth Daniel Jeremiah, everybody. All right, cool, let's get into it. I don't see it on the screen.
It's up.
It's up right now. Good, let's get it. Okay, number 1, Trevor Lawrence. Well, duh. Okay, I mean, we understand that. And I'm starting to go into ASMR mode a little bit.
Wow.
We're happy. Wow, I like that, Coos. But let's be honest, though. When we're talking about Trevor Lawrence, Coos, new details have come to light. We broke that down before a little bit. He's a big Justin Bieber fan. Can't get behind it. Miley Cyrus, sure. Zach Brown Band, why not? But the Biebs? And I understand when I talk about bad about Justin Bieber, there might be another show that I might be on one time or a couple times in the future that's going to be mad at me about this. I'm not a Justin Bieber guy. Enough said. So I like the pick, but I don't like Trevor Lawrence liking Justin Bieber. Let's continue. Next we go to, and let's get more guerrilla warfare in my face right now so you can really see the intensity that I'm bringing to the table. Pick number 2, Kadarius Toney, wide receiver. Because I get what you're trying to do right now, Rock. You're trying to say, okay, we're going with speed. Urban Meyer loves speed, but there's other needs that need to be addressed, and I'm not sold that he's going to be a guy that gets the ball 10 to 15 times a game like I want out of my first-round wide receivers. So I don't like this pick whatsoever. Pick number 33, Coos, give us the wow alert again.
Wow.
Hey, hit the off-the-rails button on yourself right now. Hit the off-the-rails button right now.
Not so good at Simon.
That's you right now.
I know. I got excited. I jumped.
Coos, if we have to, I will take this camera over there and I will. Okay. Anyways, I'm not threatening anybody. All right. Anyways, pick number 33, Pat Freiermuth. Now listen, we have a new segment on the show. When Pat Freiermuth gets taken, I give a Pat Freiermuth fun fact. I am getting more frustrated at Pat Freiermuth and the content that he puts on social media. I stalked him on Twitter today. I went back in the search history about 8 to 9 months. All he tweets about is football. He has literally never had a free thought about anything else. Now, fun fact of the day, I guess he likes Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson, so I think he likes The Simpsons and Family Guy because that's his Twitter cover photo. Everything else on Pat Freiermuth is straight football. I almost think that we're getting catfish. I don't think Pat Freiermuth is even a real person. Look up his social media and tell me differently. But nevertheless, it's a draft need alert. So slow to the gun. And it is a draft need alert.
Simon out of battery?
Shot clock violation is big time. Okay, next let's go with pick number 45, Landon Dickerson, guard or center, interior offensive line, Alabama. Once again, pick number 45. Okay, you want to upgrade the depth a little bit, that's fine. But he's not playing center. He's not playing center because, well, you got I'm messing it up so bad, everybody, and I don't even care because my circadian rhythms are so off. Look it up. It's a real thing. Brandon Linder's playing center right now, so he's not taking Brandon Linder's spot. So unless he takes A.J. Cann or Noah's spot, what are we doing at a depth pick at pick number 45? Are you a Roll Tide fan? You might be in that profile picture, and I wouldn't put it past you. Next, and why is the screen so messed up on this, Coos? Why does it get so small now all of a sudden?
I'll fix it.
Okay. I'm just saying. Pick number 65, Trey Sermon. Okay, that's an Urban Meyer special, obviously running back. It is what it is. But now let's get into, and I'm sorry, how many draft needs alerts? Have we only had one draft need alert so far? One, Coos, right?
One.
Okay.
Fryermuth.
We're going to pick 106 right now, and we only have one draft need alert, and I'm getting more guerrilla warfare. I'm coming up with the over angle now. They call it the over angle in the business. Pick 106, Richard LeCount, safety, Georgia. Hit a draft need alert, Coos. Did some research on this guy. I've watched the film. I've checked the tape.
Good player.
What?
Good player.
What was his 40 time, Brent?
Not 4.3 or 4.4.
Brent, what was his 40 time, though?
4.7.
What was his, a little higher.
No way.
4.7 something.
Oh, 4.77.
Higher.
4.79.
Lower.
4.78.
If this is the Price is Right game right now, the shot clock would have went up. This guy ran a 4.78, everybody, at his pro day. Coos, hit it. Not saying that's a big deal, but I'm just saying I ran a 4.8 at the combine. Okay? And you're going to bring in a safety at pick whatever he is, pick 106, and that's a pretty high pick. And he's going to come in and run a 4.78 as your starting safety. I don't think so. So Brent likes him a lot, I guess, but you know what Brent didn't do, though? Brent didn't check the film. Brent didn't watch the film of the 40-yard dash time at his pro day because that's a little too slow for my liking.
Also, how's his health? He got that bad accident, too, on campus.
Yeah.
So I wonder
maybe
about
that could have affected the 40 time a little bit.
Well, it could have.
It's a good point.
Did he run the 40 just recently?
4 weeks ago.
Oh, he did?
According to my research.
So he's back to good health then. Okay, enough to run.
According to the film.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Pick 130, interior defensive line, Tyler Shelvin, 6'3", 246 pounds. Don't call him interior defensive lineman, just call him a nose tackle because he's not going to play defensive end in a 3-4 defense. He is far too big. The scouting profile on this guy, they all say the same thing. Big-bodied guy, hard to move, great in the run game, but sometimes can lack effort and lacks conditioning. Lacks effort and lacks conditioning are the two things that it's almost like Candyman. In the movie Candyman, when you say Candyman 3 times, he appears. If you say lacks conditioning or lacks effort 3 times in a mirror, Joe Cullen's going to appear, and guess what? It ain't going to be pretty. You're going to be doing shuttle runs and up downs and all this stuff, all while he's yelling at you until he loses his voice. So I don't like that pick really at all either. I get it from a depth perspective, but it's only from a nose tackle. I want more diverse guys. I want depth at defensive ends. I want depth at, nose tackles, but they can come in on sub packages. This guy can't give you that at pick 130. Pick 145, Shi Smith, South Carolina wide receiver. Pick 170, Trey Norwood, Oklahoma. Pick 227, Miller. Too much to pronounce. And by the way, way too many picks here. Way too many picks here. And I understand the Jaguars have a lot of picks. Should have made a trade. So let's break it down now because my hand is getting tired from holding this camera, from going into gorilla mode, if you will, with all due respect to King Kong. So Matthew Rank, I got issues, man. I got issues with Kadarius Toney. I got issues with Landon Dickerson, and I definitely got issues with the safety running a 4.78. Okay, so I hope you wanted intensity because you got it. You asked for it. Don't mess with the bull because you can get the horn, son. That's what movie is that from, Coos? Breakfast Club. You're way off. Go ahead and buzz yourself again. So with that being said, crappy mock draft. Horrible mock draft. One of the worst I've ever seen. Look at my armpits. Look at how much I'm sweating right now because I'm so fired up over your mock draft. I'm mad at Daniel Jeremiah, but that's another story for another day. At the end of the day, hey, Matthew Ronick, whatever your name is, go ahead and buy a new mock draft. And while you're at that, go ahead and ask Pat Sajak for some more vowels in your last name. Add one. Just add one more vowel to that last name and be normal. Brent, you know what to do.
Yeah, that'd be consonants. I need more vowels.
Yeah. Brent, I said ask Pat Sajak to buy more vowels for your last name. I'm done. I just threw the camera on the ground, so I'm probably going to be paying for that. I'm done.
You probably are. Did it say? I can't read it. It's very bright out here. Did it say Miller Forrestal? Is that who it was? Who was he late in the pick there?
Oh,
is that the Alabama tight end?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to, every time I hear that name, I want to reference Trevor Lawrence's high school, Cartersville. That's the kid that Trevor bumped out of the quarterback spot when he was in high school.
See, stalking Trevor Lawrence has paid off. On Shock Your Mark, everybody. Camera's down, by the way. The camera's down.
I imagine it is.
Yeah.
Nice work once again. By the way, Matthew, your mock has been shocked and a camera has been broken.
Yep.
But nonetheless, we'll still send you a T-shirt.
We'll see.